The doctor is in. Paging Dr. Broski. The combo doctor has returned. You guys should know how this works by now. We've done quite a few of these, but just for those who are new to this, what I do for these combo doctor videos is I ask people to send me submissions of combos that you couldn't figure out how to optimize or to make them a KO. We've got patients that need saving today. And my methods might be unorthodox, but I get results. Please hit subscribe. I don't actually have anything planned for the bit here, so if you subscribe, then thanks. Cool. All right, let's get on with the video. I'm gonna put these up on screen so that if you guys want to attempt these yourselves, you can. First patient of the day. Round 2, 36 seconds left. I don't think I can kill from the low forward, but I want to know what I should have done. So that's another thing we do here, is it's not always like a will it kill kind of thing. Sometimes it's just a question of like, how can we optimize the situation? Like, what was the best possible play from that combo starter? So let's have a look at this one first. I think Ken is a pretty rare character to be featured on Combo Doctor. We don't get many Ken submissions. This might even be the very first Ken submission we've ever had. Sonic Boom. What the? He just held the parry the whole time? Ah. Okay. We have the opening hit. It's this crouching medium kick. Immediately, my gut instinct is there's not a whole lot of room to work with here because you're already burning out on the 2 MK drive rush. I mean, if we just finish the combo, it's nowhere close, to be honest, and you're also in a bad spot because you're in burnout, but you do have the corner. But to be honest, I would say if we zoom out a little bit and say, look at the actual situation here, you are a round up anyway. I would say the optimal play here is not even to spend level 3 at all. Basically just like, get this hit and then do like Jinrai and then like this afterwards, because you wouldn't be burned out from that. So I think there is no scenario where the optimal play here is actually ever to spend level 3. You could also go for a Hail Mary, run overhead, reset into level 3. I don't think this one can be saved. Sorry, first patient is dead on the operating table. Okay, we've just got second round, 74 seconds, thanks Doctor. We have a match versus Mr. Crimson Sea Viper as well, okay. You are the Blanka player. Oh, it's a level 2 setup? Okay. I'm gonna default to probably based on these conditions. Surely you can kill off that. Okay, I'm like 99.9% sure you can kill off that. So we've got a blocked drive reversal. You have half of the timer remaining on the level 2. There is a Blanka-chan on the floor, and you also have level 1 left over. So I'm extremely confident this kills. The question for me is not does this kill, the question is how much do I need to spend to make this kill? Do we need to use that extra 1 bar, or can we do it without? And then probably EX command grab, maybe? I've actually been playing a tiny little bit of Blanka recently. Don't ask why. Is that enough? Oh my god, the scaling on that is crazy. Okay, so we can definitely kill with level 1. Let's just do the level 1 first. Okay, so we have a guaranteed kill with level 1, but I have a feeling that there's gonna be a better thing we can do here. Potentially a meterless kill here. It's weird because I'm used to having 6-frame mediums, so having to start drive reversal punishes with a light feels so weird for damage calculations. There's a lot of variables to Blanka combos here. Oh my god. I thought I could cut out the medium kick and maybe do more in the long term. It's upsettingly close. I don't want to give up on this patient. But what do we do here? I don't have enough. I don't have any bar left. Oh my god, we're so close. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to call this because we've been working on this for way too long. So the good news is you absolutely could have killed with level 1 and there were a million different ways of doing it. I'm kind of getting pissed off because I'm so certain there is a way of killing here without using super, but I cannot for the life of me find it. We've tried 800 different approaches and they all come a pixel away from killing. So the patient is alive, but there was probably a more optimal solution. So maybe if you guys watching this video, if you think you know optimal Blanka stuff, then try this one out. Let's move on. This person was kind enough to not only send a replay code, but also a video with C Viper. Okay. Some ideas to get started. Let's have a look. Also, Scrandle Champ is an amazing name for the Honda player. Oh, it was a oh, okay. I was wondering what the crumple was. I just realized it was a... They did a focus force. The first thing to say is that regular non-EX focus scales the fuck out of the combo. The other thing is, another thing to keep in mind that a lot of people don't know is that the advantage on Focus Force, Crumple, is actually variable depending on how much you charge it. So not all Crumples are born equal. So you actually can't do Crouch Fierce here because this is only a partial charge. I think this is possible. I'm already seeing some possibilities here. What if I did that into that? Does that work? Oh, that does work. Build enough meter for SA2. Problem is it starts with a juggle. So even if you do this, it still doesn't build 2 bars. What about level 1 by itself? Unfortunately, this Crumple basically has perfect parry scaling. So even if I just go straight into level 1, it still does 50%. If I was Stam Medium Kick as the starter instead... Hold on, that might actually be a really good suggestion if I could actually do super jump cancels. How much does this do? Okay, so we've got a tiny bit more than that to squeeze out of it. If I do Drive Rush Jab twice here... Fuck. I can't think of anything better than that. Oh my god. Wait, do I have enough time to do a Drive Rush Medium? This is the last possibility. Can I get Drive Rush Crouch Medium Punch here? No. Oh my god, this is the worst day of my life. The Combo Doctor might actually be washed. Holy shit. I couldn't find anything for this one. The patient flatlined. We're off to a bad start here. First one didn't kill. Second one we got a kill, but only by spending level 1. And third one I couldn't figure out a kill. They're gonna put me under malpractice investigation. This is the worst day of my life so far. Don't worry, we can recover this though. We can recover this. I'm confident. Okay, we've got a Terry combo. No, round 2, 87 seconds left. No matter what route I tried, I was always just short of building the 3rd bar. They're calling me the combo fraudster in chat. This is insane. Double perfect, and it was 87 seconds? You must have fucking cooked this guy. Big punish. And then I'm guessing maybe like an EXDP here, probably? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we have a whiffed EXDP, and you're starting with 2 1/4 bars and over 3 bars of drive. It does side switch, but I think you might actually have enough time to... Yeah, look, you've got enough time to go back into the corner here. Been a while since I played Terry, though. I'm just remembering all of his shit. That's dead, right? Okay. That one's not too bad. I also want to just double check. Is this possible if you don't side switch? If you keep this side, like... Okay, so we've got a slight redemption arc on this one. We've got a same side kill and a cross up kill. And I think even just for style points, I think I can also put together a level 2 kill. Doctor got a little bit carried away on that one. So you absolutely have a million different ways to kill with 3 bars. Couldn't find a 2 bar, but we came very, very close. So I'm going to call that one a success. This is what we love to see. Round 3, Aki. Okay, if there's one thing I know, it's Aki. This Doctor is currently in his element. Surely we don't fumble this one. Landed drive rush crouch medium kick, but fumbled the kill. Tried a few routes in replay takeover, but couldn't quite get it. Okay. Yeah, if the Doctor fails here, he might need to retire. I assume that was the combo starter. Okay. So we have drive rush crouch medium kick on a poisoned opponent with about 55%. Let's double check this. This looks too good to be true. I'm going to start off with the B&B. How close does this come? I think that probably leaves you with a pixel. Crouch medium kick does scale a lot. I think you're alive with a pixel here. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any room for micro walking here, so this is a little bit concerning. One more possibility. We could go for the new angle, which is this. That's a newer development, but for this specific starter, I don't think it ends up doing more. Ooh, it's close. It's real close. Okay, I've got one last possibility here. What if we go for a silly combo with a million drive rush jabs while they're poisoned in a juggle? Wait. That looked like it was more. Oh, it was 1 damage less? Dang it. Oh my god. This is the most washed combo Doctor in history. I actually feel bad right now. I'm getting 2 in character. I feel like I'm letting patience down. 2 Terrys in 1 day. Round 2, 60 seconds left. DI counter. Dropped the combo, but felt like I could have taken the game with CA3 available. Alright, DI. What did you do? Okay, you did a slightly weird combo. Let's have a look. It seems like it should be a kill to me. My gut instinct is this is possible. So just going for the B&B comes up a little bit short. That's a little bit more damage. Ooh, that's still not enough though. Even then, yeah, it's not quite enough. Even with the stand medium punch link, that doesn't quite kill. Not another one? It's crazy. All of these combos today I've been like, oh yeah, this will definitely kill. And then it's surprisingly very close from like 10 different directions, but all of them come short. Maybe we go CA on that same starter, I think. Okay, that looks like it's a little bit more. I think this is gonna kill. Hopefully. Or maybe not. Oh shit, that does work. Okay. Solution has been found, yeah. I can't take all the credit for this one. I got a little bit of help on that, but that is a cool route, actually. Damn, that is a cool combo. I mean, medicine's all about collaboration, you know? We're working as a team right now. All right. I'm the Luke. I get the DI into stun at 70 seconds remaining on round 2. I tried for an hour and couldn't find a way to close it. Please, broski, I need this. That's a lot of pressure you just put on me. I'm also gonna have to remember how to do perfect flash knuckles again. Haven't done those in a while. Probably. That looks like a lot of health to me. Unless this is a... Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I think that's doable. I think that's doable. In fact, I think you could even use the same starter you use, but just a slightly more optimal ender, because you did basically what I would assume is the B&B, but you didn't do the jump medium punch extension at the end. You went for a slightly simple ender. And this was already close to killing. So I'm thinking that if I do the exact same combo, but do the jump medium punch into delay air flash knuckle ender, that should definitely kill. Okay, what if you just do that? Before we even go down that road, I'm just going to see if we do the really simple combo. Does that kill? Okay. So just for like tournament safety, you don't even need to go for the hard combo. You could have just gone for a slight extension with light knuckle into heavy knuckle, and that would have killed. Bro looked for an hour. Look, people are asking for our help, and they might have missed what you think is a fairly straightforward solution. Not everyone is as godlike as the anonymous users of Twitch chat, okay? Just for the sake of combo doctoring, I'm going to try and do the max damage here, which I think is this. Is that it? Okay. It's difficult, that combo. But that is the max damage, I think. I think usually, from what I've seen, most Luke players only really go for, like, that combo into level 1 or level 2. And the reason for that is that Luke's level 1 and his level 2 are insanely fast, like 6 frames and 5 frames. So it's a lot more forgiving if you want to go into level 1 and level 2, but the level 3 version of that combo is quite nasty. So I don't blame anyone skipping the level 3 version of that combo, but alright. We're starting to recover here in the second half. Alright, I'm going to make this next one the last one. Final one of the day. Ed. Oh no, am I going to have to start dreaming? Round 3, 68 seconds. I can't kill him with the limited level 2s I can do. Okay, it sounds like we're going to have to get real sleepy on this one. Good news for me is that I actually played a bit of Ed recently, so I have a good idea of, like, how to actually do, like, the Dream and the Shin Dream and stuff right now. If it's just the Dream combo, this should be easy. If it's the Shin Dream that I need to do, this could be very hard, because I'm not very good at the Shin Dream. Dream in Platinum? You'd be surprised. Oh, that is an awkward starter. Okay, so that's not the combo, right? You weren't asking me if there was a kill range from there, I think. I hope. Was there another one you did? Was it this combo you were asking about? Okay, so it was here. I think this should be a kill. It might even be a level 1 kill. Let me just have a look. How much does this do? Level 1 is pretty close. You can also do this. Ooh, that also doesn't kill though. Okay, that's not quite enough either. Isn't it still possible to do the Dream combo here? Yes. We're a bit too close to the corner. So it's gonna have to be like a variant of the Dream combo, I think. Okay, I think that is gonna kill if we finish that properly. I think we're onto something. Okay, we got there. We got there in the end. That was surprisingly tricky. So you don't actually do the dream combo. You start off doing the dream combo and then change it, because if you did the dream combo here, you'd get too close to the corner. So you do the dream combo starter, this desync, and then you have to just keep knocking them back into the fireball before it goes off screen. All right, I think that's it for today's episode of Combo Doctor. We got off to a bad start today. I think the summary of today's episode is the Combo Doctor might be washed, but we recovered a little bit of momentum towards the end. A lot of close calls. I think I need to go back to medical school, study the tapes a little bit. I'll come back stronger for the next Combo Doctor, okay? This one wasn't good enough. I'm not happy with my performance today. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.